Well, to talk more about that, we're joined by Dr. Naseer Alomari, writer and political commentator, joining us from the US. Thank you for being with us, Dr. Alomari. So a few hundred people being sent home, but this is just a drop in the ocean, isn't it? Because some 40,000 people are being held in these camps.
Yes, that's right. That's a whole lot of people, and the autonomous government of Kurdistan doesn't have the resources to deal with all these people. Of course, there are innocent children who really need to go home and find, a normal life back where they came from. There are also women who were just dragged into Syria. However, there are elements who might be dogmatic about the ideology and who may actually pose danger. So this is a huge task for the Kurdish autonomous government. They don't have the resources, and there have been prison incidents where dozens of people have been killed. So this is a huge problem, and there are no solutions in sight simply because nobody wants to shoulder this tremendous responsibility.
Well, I was going to ask you, do we know where most of the fighters and their families come from, and are their respective governments showing any interest at all in taking them back?
Well, there are a number of European governments, and the fear of backlash. There are naturalized citizens of some of the European countries, including Britain and other countries, and the backlash, bringing back the quote-unquote terrorists is the reason why these governments don't want to be proactive in bringing them back. So there are European governments. There are also Arabs from Libya, from Tunisia. And these people, fear persecution if they go back and go into prison. So this is complicated. And as I said, the Kurdish autonomous government really doesn't have the resources to deal with the aftermath of this horrendous war in Syria.
And we heard from the US point on this, a State Department official saying last week that the large number of non-Syrian fighters currently there would actually pose less of a risk to global security if they were returned to their home countries. Do you agree with that?
I think so, especially men and children, definitely. There are a lot of, women and children. Also, there are a lot of men who can be, brought back into society. However, this doesn't look good politically. These governments, are sensitive. They're going to be told that they are bringing back terrorists to the country, and there isn't a whole lot of sympathy with, with these individuals. So it's really a hard sell. However, as I said, this is a problem that is not going away, and that is posing a huge challenge for the stability in Syria.
Dr. Naseer Alomari, we appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed.